All right. This next vehicle is a 2014 Ford Mustang GT named Dirty Girl. It's owned by Candy, and Candy comes from a car-loving family, and she told us that she's suffering from MS, and that her car was one of the joys of her life. So unfortunately, it's really hot and sticky, and wasn't quite feeling right to come out for a long day. So she's here at home, and Matt brought the car in. You know, as everyone knows, the Mustang GT has been an iconic pony car for decades. The 2014 was the last year of the S197 body style, which this is. Her Mustang GT is in racing red, which is obviously pretty appropriate since it's standard with the 5-liter V8, 420 horsepower. Gets down the line at about 4.3 seconds, 0 to 60. So that's pretty awesome. He also says that it's a work in progress, but I'm telling you, this thing has had a lot of updates already. I mean, just check out the wheels alone in this. Not sure where that's going. The wheels alone here, obviously all really cool aftermarket. Not going to be able to get a great view inside, but a lot of extra work. It's got custom-made strut tower braces, custom-made frame connectors with the integrated torque bracing. It's got a Steeda cold air intake and tune. It's got lightweight radiator support, white line double adjusted control arms, Hurst Competition Plus shifter. Oh my God, just all kinds of amazing stuff. This is a work in progress, but this thing is actually a lot of great things done already. So Matt, if you want to maybe drop the hood and start her up and give us a little noise and see what we can do from there. Just a gorgeous car. And it actually lights up at night. It's got some really cool lighting effects. So might want to see this thing driving around at night. And Candy should be really proud of this. It's a great car, Candy. Candy's watching from home. And sounds great. I can't quite hear it though. Awesome. Let's back her out again. Awesome. Thanks for showing your car, Candy. And we got another car ready to come in. We'll just keep it going. Yep. Next, we've got a awesome Corvette coming in. Little latency there. Still there? Okay. All right. I gotta find my notes. Hello. All right. This is the Great Black Shark. And this is actually a daily driver in the summer months. What name again? First?
Dan.
Dan. This is Dan's Great Black Shark. Obviously it's a 1998 LS1 350 cubic inch. It's all original, except you'll notice that the paint isn't all that original. And can you tell us a little bit about this paint job on here, Dan? It's really, really cool. we'll try to get a picture of the hood when you pull out as well.
Sure. It's not a factory paint job. It is a sparkling kind of a paint job. The black is. If you look at the black really closely, you'll see little flakes of red. So it's a metal flake paint job. In addition, on the side, it has from a DuPont. It's called chrome illusion paint. So depending upon the angle of the sun that hits it, and depending upon the angle of the viewer who's looking at it, it will actually change colors. And it is a good design. A lot of people say, why do you have a whale on the side of your car? I said, that's not a whale, that's a shark.
It looks good. Why is there a theme to that? Are you into oceans?
In the early years of the Corvette, during the 60s, there were particular models of Corvettes that were called sharks, great sharks. My first bet was in 1981, and that was known as the Great White Shark. That was a shark. So the shark body style designates certain years of the Corvette. So certain years can be called sharks, certain years can't. Actually, mine is not really a shark, but I like the term shark, and I like the shark on the side, so that's why I call it the Great White Shark.
I don't think anybody's gonna really say anything if you call it a shark. Then. Great. Well, we really appreciate you coming by and showing us the great black shark, and we hope that next year you can come back to our live show at the Oak Creek campus and show us that. And of course, we love the support of all the car people. That we need to train more young people to come up and work on these type vehicles.
Oh, absolutely, and particularly with the Corvette model, it's not actually everybody can't either afford it or has the inclination to do it. My first introduction to the Corvette was in 1963 when I was a sophomore in high school. I saw the dual window of the 63, the split window, which was a 1-year model. And I had always been enamored with Corvettes, but never was I able to get one until after I had retired. So my first one, like I said, was the 1981, which is a very different body style than this one. And coming to Milwaukee, I joined a car club, which is Badger State Car Club. And I have always kept an eye and had seen this car since 2007 at the Badger State Car Show. Well, I told the people that owned it, if you ever decide to sell it, I want it. So in 2015, they decided to sell it, and I jumped on it, and I've had it ever since. And like I say, it's a daily driver. I drive it all day during the summer, and then she hibernates in the winter.
Well, thanks a lot for showing us this beautiful car, and I'll give you the privilege of dropping the hood and making a little noise and pulling out.
All right, you can do that.
This next vehicle coming in is a 1963 Pontiac Catalina. All right. William, stay close because I might have some questions. That'd be good. Like I said before, this is a 1963 Pontiac Catalina, and I'm going to talk slow because I heard our transcriptors having a hard time keeping up with my fast talking, so we'll talk a little bit slower. William's the owner. Wave, William. All right. And the owner, and you call this car Cat?
Yes.
This car is called Cat. And a little bit right out of the website. Comes from he's a hardworking family man. He enjoys fishing, cycling, and of course, classic cars. This is an all original 63 Catalina from the interior to the engine. And tell us a little bit about the one modification I noticed when you drove in that was absolutely cool.
Well, the lights, I wanted to stand out from a lot of the older cars. So a friend of mine talked me into putting these LEDs on it so it can be seen. And then I also did it because I love to drive the car at night. So, when people see it coming, it draws their attention. So I put the reds in there so I can be seen.
Now, I should have done my homework better, but as far as the V8 engine in it, which is it, the 6.9, 6.4? What is it?
6.4.
It's a 6.4? Okay, it's a 6.4. And is this the original color? It's been repainted, but is this similar?
The original color had one repaint over the original color to bring it back to life.
Okay, do you know what this is called?
My wife knows it's a strange red that you mentioned. I can't call the name, but it's an odd red.
We're gonna go with the strange red, but it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. And as far as inside, pretty original in the engine.
Everything is original. From the engine on back, only mods, like I said, are the headlights, the wheels, and then it had a front brake conversion.
So you had newer front brakes on it. How long have you had this car?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, huh? Planning on keeping it?
Oh yes, definitely.
I was just curious. Because that's I'm a Pontiac guy my whole career. I worked at GM and I worked for Pontiac, so this is absolutely gorgeous. This is a dream car. So have you had some? I saw you last a week ago, I think, at the Greater Milwaukee Auto Show at State Fair Park. Have a lot of comments on your car?
Oh yes, I've had people trying to buy it from me. A lot of people love the originality of the car because there aren't many Catalinas out there.
Right.
So far, I've only seen mine and another one that's working. The other one is a parts car. I can get parts from it if needed. So far, it's just us two out here that I've seen.
Well, it's an absolutely gorgeous car, and Catalinas were built to drive.
Yes.
And
I love to drive.
I had to back the camera up because it didn't fit in the leg. You know how long this thing is? I don't.
Yes. It barely fits in my garage.
It's absolutely gorgeous, and thanks, William. And what's your wife's name?
Rosina.
Rosina, thanks for coming and picking out the right paint color. So if you want to just drop the hood and start her up, and if it makes a little noise, you can do that too. It's okay. We do that in the shop often here. So and again, thanks for coming, and everybody that shows today gets a little bit of a gift bag, and I'd like to thank Napa. Napa donated gift cards to us to give them the gift bag, and they